Good morning. It is Monday, August 16th. This morning, I just want to talk about, kind of basically going through some situations where, or not really challenged, but tested, I guess. Just honestly, it's just situations where I'm trying to share what I feel is foundational in my walk, to encourage, to direct, to give somebody else a word of where I'm at to help them with what they bring up. And so there's just, and I just sit there and as I get further along in this walk, I find that I'm starting to get some understanding, just a little bit, not much, but just these tiny little footholds, these tiny things. They're not even tiny; they're big, but there's things that are foundational to me getting on this TV every morning, getting on this video every morning, and me getting up and, the things in my life that create all of this change that has happened. Mainly just getting up and seeking God and putting Him first above everything else in the mornings, my schedule, and just a whole bunch of there's a bunch of stuff that I do that it is really my dependence on God. It's slowly turned into, I need this. I need this time. I don't need this video, but I need this time in the morning to seek Him, to hear His word, to feel His Spirit, to get rejuvenated, to whatever word, whatever study, whatever I'm on. It happens to fit wherever I'm at. And so this morning, which is great, I love it. I'm just going to read it. So my discipleship course and Jesus calling both tied in this morning, with kind of what I was going through, and it seems to do it a lot. And so this is August 16th in the morning. Meet me early in the morning splendor. No, meet me in early morning splendor. I eagerly await you here. In the stillness of this holy time with me, I renew your strength and saturate you with peace. While others turn over for extra sleep or anxious time, or anxiously tune into the latest news, you commune with the creator of the universe. I have awakened in your heart strong desire to know me. This longing originated in me, though it now burns brightly in you. When you seek my face in response to my love call, both of us are blessed. This is a deep mystery, designed more for your enjoyment than for your understanding. I am not a dour God who discourages pleasure. I delight in your enjoyment of everything that is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable. Think on these things, and my light in you will shine brighter day by day. So, that was really, that just ties into what that's one of my main things is, my relationship is built because of my dedication in the mornings to seeking Him, and going into whatever and trying to find His words of encouragement, write them down, doing my Bible study, my prayers, over and over, just trying to find my center in Him. It's, this morning it started slowly gravitating towards a foundation. My foundation is that I build every morning. I have one day at a time, and every morning I need to build on top of Him. He is my foundation. He is my firm foundation. So I'll just read some stuff. For no other foundation can anyone lay than that which is laid by Jesus Christ. Now, if anyone builds on this foundation with gold, silver, precious stone, wood, hay, straw, each one's work will become clear for that day. Will declare it. Or each one's work will become clear, for the day will declare it, because it will be revealed by fire, and the fire will test each one's work of what sort it is. If anyone's work which he has built on it endures, he will receive a reward. This one just really stuck out on me because, I'm building on something. This is not about, for show. This is not about, for anything other than Jesus. I'm trying to build on top of whatever he's putting in front of me. He's showing me how to have this relationship. Like I'm in this dependence on him to lead me and guide me in this, because I don't really know. It's all new to me. Like, even though my Christian walk's not new, the Bible's not new, stuff is not new, but this closer walk, this surrendered walk is definitely something new to me that I'm gradually going in. In the verse really makes me feel like, I am building on a rock and I will be able to sustain a fire. And so, unfortunately, I feel like there will be testing that is going to come, that there will be a fire that will reveal that truth, that whether or not it was, me, faking the funk, or me being real and living the life and tapping in and building my foundation on Jesus and on this rock. So, but those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Just some, and then, one thing, another one of the good things that I need to do, that I strengthen, that helps me to build on that rock, like, is taking captive the thoughts in my mind, and really meditating on these things. Finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue and if there is anything praiseworthy, meditate on these things. The things which you learned and received and heard and saw in me, these do, and the God of peace will be with you. And I need the God. I need Jesus. Let's see here. All right. So this was my morning reading, which happened to tie into it as well. I'm just the highlighted parts. It's basically in Matthew chapter 10. Persecutions are coming. Behold, I send you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. Therefore, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. And that's 16. 19. But when they deliver you up, do not worry about how or what you should speak, for it will be given to you in that hour what you should speak. For it is not you who speak, but the Spirit of the Father who speaks in you. Now brother will deliver up brother in death, and father his child, and child will raise up against parents and cause them to be put to death. And you will be hated by all for my name's sake, but he who endures to the end will be saved. And he's sending out his 12 apostles. This is the beginning of sending them out, and he's warning about what's to come. It says, yeah. And then Jesus teaches the fear of God. Whatever I tell you in the dark, speak in the light. And what you hear in the ear, preach on the housetops. Do not fear those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a copper coin, and not one of them falls to the ground apart from your Father's will? But the very hairs of your head are numbered. Do not fear, therefore, you are of more value than any sparrows. That one really, the other one was, that one more spoke to me, because a lot of my stuff is that God is speaking into my life. He is training, he is changing me, he is molding me in these morning times and throughout the day. It's not just the morning. Like, I get, seeking his guidance throughout the day. But most of the time in the morning is really when I get the bulk of my re-energy, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's just more so my encouragement, my direction, my, you know, just my relationship part. It's like, spending time with somebody you love. It's like, you, and then you think about them throughout the day because you miss them. But anyways, confess Christ before men. Therefore, whoever confesses me before men, him I will also confess before my Father who is in heaven. But whoever denies me before men, him I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven. Do not think that I came to bring peace on earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. He who loves his father and mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he who loves his son and daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he who his does not take his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. I'm just gonna. That's pretty deep. And I'm going down this road that is getting deeper and deeper. And if I look at everything around me and I start looking at the waves and I start looking at the storm, it gets kind of scary because I'm putting myself out there. But I'm, like I keep saying, I'm focusing on Jesus and not the forest. He has purpose. He's going to sustain me. He's I need to lean in and buckle up and just follow him. And it's not going to be easy, but that's where I'm at. And hope you enjoyed the video for today. It's already past 7, so have a blessed day.